So, I have joined a Call of Cthulhu game, and I've been looking for a Call of Cthulhu game for a while, and this is going to be the start of a recap series for the Call of Cthulhu game. And I'm going to borrow a title from everybody's favorite lovable goof, Edible Napalm, and that is CoC Talk. And it was actually his CoC Talks that made me want to play Call of Cthulhu. And also him talking about stories from Call of Cthulhu. And so, the characters. I am Martin Cliff Gannon, and my avatar is John Brown. The characters besides me are Lucian, William Lane, Bertrand Kaplan, and Jack McKenzie. And I'm going to exit the game now, because I don't know if that's whatever. So Jack McKenzie is a journalist. Lucian is a professor. William Lane. And whenever someone says William Lane, I always think of William Lane Craig. I hate that. But yeah, William Lane is a street magician. Kaplan, I want to say, is a federal agent. And I think that's everybody. And so, so far, it's the first game. It was fun. Not a lot happened. We just basically got the group together. That's basically what happened. I was reading books about lore and spooky, scary shit, as a parapsychologist would do. And Lucian, who's played by a British person, and his character is British, or at least from the UK, is a professor. So there's that. He's related to people who were brutally murdered in a cult-like way, a ritualistic way. And the detective, the federal agent, is brought in to investigate those same murders. William Lane is wanting to start a new act in NYC. The game takes place in NYC. The name of the campaign is Masks of Nyarlathotep, for those wondering. And it all centers around this dude named Jackson Elias. And, it was just like basically getting the group together. And I got one excellent skill roll. Got an excellent. And every other fucking check I did failed. Because the game fucking hates me. And I had to spend luck to actually pass a check. I'm also learning the system of CoC Cthulhu, which is, and the DM, the keeper is a nice dude. That's one of the cool things that is about Roll20, is that you can find games that are welcome to newbies. And me and Lucian are both newbies to Call of Cthulhu. Everybody else has played Call of Cthulhu at some point. Let's see. What else? At the end of the campaign, I basically So we went to this Jackson Elias's hotel room because he was linked to the murder victims, and the detective's like, he's probably linked to it. He's probably doing it. He's probably trying to do some scary shit. Yeah. So we all went our separate ways. Dude, my character is from New Jersey, and he's in New York City. Trying to, change things up. And so at the end of the game, like, again, we're all dispersing after finding some interesting stuff. And basically, I get a one day stay at the Chelsea Hotel, which is where Jackson Elias is. It's on the 3rd floor. And so yeah, and like, he wasn't in the apartment. He was off doing whatever the fuck. I presume he's dead. Like, we're not gonna find him, or we're gonna find him dead. That kind of shit. But before all that, 2 guys in like trench coats show up to the apartment and get spooked, by this group of fucking people. I'm playing my character kind of as a goof. I want to play him as kind of like a goofy dipshit character. Because one of the characters has a gun, and I was like, I put my hands up. Like, I put my hands up as far as fucking possible, so they, like, I have no weapons. My hands are up in the fucking air. That kind of stuff. And then, yeah, my skill checks have just been awful. I failed this. Apparently, my sanity is awful, because I think baseline sanity is like 40, and my sanity is my willpower was 25. And people were like, "How the fuck did you get such bad? How'd you get such a bad thing?" And I'm like, all my other skills are like 60s, 50s, 70s, and then 25. I'm a parapsychologist. And everybody's like, we know who's gonna fucking go insane first. We know who's gonna die first or go insane first. It's like, probably, yeah. I'm actually gonna make another character. I'm gonna ask the DM, like, if my character does die, can I make a new character? That so I can continue the adventure. I like it. I really do like it. It's fun. Super fucking goddamn fun so far. Me and Lucian hit it off. Because he likes Achievement Hunter. I like Achievement Hunter, which is cool. And it was an overall very positive experience. Better than my D&D campaign that I had, because that kind of just fizzled out. Hopefully this goes for a bit, and maybe when the game ends, maybe we'll be in another game. They'll start another game. The GM, the keeper. I hope I'll find other games. I want to start I want to play other. Just get me into other tabletops, which would be cool. They mentioned Dark Ascendancy, I think, which is a Warhammer tabletop. Which I'm going to look into that. But yeah. That's about it. Pretty simple. We played for a couple hours. Nothing really happened. All the the spectacularly shitty rolls I got happened. It was just like, fucking dude, just bullshit. It really is. I got the one good. Well, 20 has that problem. It's like I just one good roll and consistently shitty rolls, and that's basically the only. I think I was like the only person who had consistently shitty rolls. Like everybody else had like 50-50, but I had like one gray roll, and then just every other roll I did was just shit as fuck. And I did a sanity roll and lost a sanity point. I was at 25, now I'm at 24. I kind of hope, since I stayed at the hotel, that the Jackson Elias dude was staying at, maybe something cool happened. That's kind of why I did. I was like, I have no home. I'm not gonna go sleep on a bench. I'm gonna, I'll be like, fuck it, slap down $50. It'd be like, let's fucking do it. Yeah, that's about it. Nothing really exciting happened. It was just a beginning game. All role playing. And my character, it's so funny. I was like, I don't know if anybody in the game knows who John Brown is. But I'm like, yeah, my character just looks like John Brown. The guy who fucking killed slave owners and freed slaves and wanted to like just exterminate basically fucking slave owners. He's he's my goddamn, he's my template for who I want to be as a person. Be a fucking ally. John fucking Brown, do some radical crazy shit in favor of people of color. That's who I aspire to be. But anyway, yeah. Talk to everybody. Have a wonderful fucking day.